It's the 17th of May 2019. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Ruthina Sajan. These are the stories making the headlines across the country. We start off the bulletin from Jinja District, where the Minister for Internal Affairs, General Odongo, has blasted the traffic police, accusing them of being corrupt. Odongo criticized the Director of Traffic Police, Dr. Stephen Kasima, who he said had failed to fight corruption among his staff. Odongo explained that many traffic police officers have turned their role of guiding vehicles and keeping law and order into a money-making business as they collect money from motorists. He said corruption among our own police officers was ruining the name of the police force. He added that when President was addressing the country, he mentioned weaknesses like corruption and slow response of police officers to the crime scenes, saying most of these have not changed. Odongo was addressing police directors and senior police policymakers on Thursday during a two-day retreat at a Now Resort Hotel in Jinja. At the retreat, Odongo told the police directors, including the Inspector General of Police, Martin Okoto-Chola, that the role of the police was to keep law and order and people with their property, but instead some police officers engage in crimes, which is tarnishing the name of the force. Let's cross over to Kole District now. Aboke High School, a government-aided school in Kole District, is likely known to be reopened for the second time if government does not respond quickly. This is after the school was destroyed by a heavy downpour and a hailstorm. The school lost property worth 2 billion shillings, according to Okello, the head teacher. The students were sent home after the April 23rd downpour. In an emergency meeting held on Wednesday at the school, it was noted that money for construction, renovation and rehabilitation of classrooms, dormitories and buying other office essentials destroyed was needed and was too much for the district to raise. According to Okello, the heavy rain destroyed several buildings comprised of 3-roomed dormitories for girls, 4-roomed blocks for boys, a dormitory, 10 classrooms and computer classroom block, including 16 computers. 8 houses from staff quarters had their roofs blown off and 4 even walls brought down. Now, with a population of 206 students, Aboke High School is one of the old schools in the district, having been established 62 years ago. The parents who attended the emergency meeting resolved to contribute 15,000 shillings per child. You're still watching New Vision TV News. I am Ruthina. So just take a break now and look at what is making the headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Now, for those who cannot access the hard copy of the New Vision, the link is on your screen. All you have to do is to subscribe to our e-paper and access all the products published by Vision Group. This includes the Kampala Sun that comes out every Friday. And those with smartphones, go to your Play Store, download the Vision Group e-paper app and access all the products published by Vision Group. You're still watching New Vision TV News. I am Ruthina. Let's continue looking at more stories making the headlines across the country. We move on to Chikube District, where during his flight over Bugoma Forest in Chikube District, President Yoweri Museveni was unhappy by the degradation of the forest. While addressing a press conference at the State Lodge in Masindi Town on Wednesday night, he said such degradation should stop. Finance Minister Matia Kasaija had also mentioned the same, saying forest reserve is being cleared by Hoima Sugar Factory to level ground for sugarcane growing. The forest sits on 40,000 hectares of land and is a sanctuary for chimpanzees and part of the catchment of River Semiliki and Lake Albert. Hoima Sugar Limited was stopped from opening the forest after it had cleared a hectare on May 1st and anti-riot police remained deployed at Nzozi village in Changwali sub-county in Chikube district. The forest is managed by NFA as Mohangizimana block, but Masinde High Court recently declared that 8,000 hectares belong to Omukama of Bunyoro Solomon Gafausa Igoro. The kingdom, shortly after obtaining a freehold title in 2016, leased the land to Hoima Sugar Limited. NFA petition court saying titling part of Bugoma Forest was illegal but lost the case. Kasaija, who asked for the intervention of the president in the matter, said it is only recently that he found out that part of the reserve is under NFA while some part is under the Bunyoro Kingdom. The kingdom leased 22 square miles to Hoima Sugar and it's currently being cleared. Museveni ordered people who had encroached on different natural resources to vacate peacefully before they are forcefully evicted. Closing of the bulletin is a story from Luwere district. Now, after police implemented the law that does seek transporters of charcoal and other merchandise to fix metallic bars on the trays of their trucks so that the load is confined within the truck, the effect is biting hard. As a result, several overloaded vehicles have been impounded and their drivers held in the districts of Chiriandongo, Nakasongola, Luwero and Wakiso. The law stipulates that a 2-year imprisonment sentence or a fine of 1.2 million shillings or both for dangerous loading. Now, over 400 drivers and owners of trucks have met and asked the government to temporarily stay the implementation of the requirements of the law. They say the directive has paralyzed their businesses, forcing several of them to drop out. That is it for the news around Uganda this week. Remember, you can get more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website, which is newvision.co.ug/video. You can also follow us on social media. Facebook is The New Vision, Twitter is @NewVisionY, Instagram is @NewVisionY, and our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. Catch up with me on my Twitter handle. I am Ruth the Voice.